Do we look like train people?
Hello.
Hola.
Oh, hola. ¿Eres de México?
México.
Sí.
Tequila.
Hello. I feel like a carry-on luggage on a plane being up here.
Okay, goodbye.
So we just made it to the Chiang Mai train station. As you can see, there's a beautiful model of the old train there and some statue of elephants, but we're gonna try to find our actual train to Bangkok. If you decide to come down here and actually buy the tickets, the counter right ahead, right there where they are, you can get information and book your tickets. Are you excited to be on the train for the first time? She's never been on a train before, guys. So we think this might be our train. Now we're just trying to find out where we're supposed to go. But it looks really nice. There's the other train there. I think on that one, people walk on to sell food at the stations. But as far as I know, this one you cannot have people walk in and sell food. Like the one on the right here. Which way was it? Oh, thank you. Might be like a cafeteria car or something. That flower, so that looked nice. Thank you. Okay, we keep on walking. It's a little bit of a long walk. It's a long train, but super exciting. Absolutely beautiful train station. We're in car number 4, so that's way up there. Hopefully we can find a place to store our luggage, and then you guys can see if this is going to be enough room for you guys to travel if you're backpackers or pack a little heavier. Because I'm not sure the storage situation here. Oh, so yeah, that's us here. Car number 4, Chiang Mai to, it says in English, Krung Thep, which is what we call it in Thai, but you guys know it's Bangkok. So Krung Thep's right there. Oh, hello. Thank you. Okay, one of the first ones in the car. It looks really nice. And let's go find where she is.
Do we look like train people? Bangkok.
As you can see, you got 2 complimentary free water here, and there's a little working table here with a little, sounds like a hydraulic press. That's super neat. Now I don't know how to put it back down, but it's really sturdy. Not too much room if you have a laptop, an iPad or phone. That's more than enough room. Maybe you get this out of the way, you have some more room for your workspace. Also over here in the corner, if you're the bottom bunk, there is the outlet. So super nice train. This is a lot nicer than what I used to travel way back in the day. It was kind of this layout, but it was not aircon. It had fans, and at each station they would let people come on to sell merchandise like food, which was really nice. Unfortunately, you can't do in this one. It's a steel cabin with aircon. But I did notice walking from the main train station that there was a cart that looks almost like a cafeteria lounge. So maybe we will check that out later. If you book both sides of the seats, and you don't have to worry about storage because you know you got kind of this half of the train. So this is the, I believe, second class, so business class style. The first class, you get your own private cabin, but you still have to book, if you want just your own cabin, you still need to book both up and down. If not, you might have someone else in there, is what I'm told. So if you were a solo traveler, when you book your ticket, make sure that you get the one with the bottom bed, because as you can see, you get the nice window, you get the wall plug that I showed earlier in the lamp, as well as up here you don't get as much room, and the light is a little bit closer to you. As you can see, there's a gap there, so the lights will go through. So they even have like a map, like an airplane, to show you about the departure time, and I think that correlates if the bathroom's free, which is pretty neat. So if you need to get out, boom, in and out that way. And there's urinals on this side and a proper toilet there, super clean and very neat. They have dual sinks, so you can wash your hands together. And the cafeteria cart is not that way, it's actually back towards our cart, so at the back of the train. So let's go back. What do you think of the train so far, being your first train ride ever?
It's good. Nice and cool.
Nice and cool. This is the way to travel. And absolutely beautiful weather outside. Wow. We leave at 1800 hours, which is 6 p.m. and then we get to Bangkok on time. If it's on time, we get to Bangkok at 6:50 a.m. So another benefit of the train is that you can save on hotels, as well as you get your full day, because usually at the airport you're gonna have to get going around 9 a.m. as an early flight, 8 a.m. and then by the time you get there it's gonna be about noon, so you're already missing part of the day. If you come on the train, you save money for your overnight stay as well as a full day when you arrive either in Bangkok or Chiang Mai. And some of the main places that you can take trains to is from Chiang Mai to Bangkok, and then Bangkok you can go down south to the town of Surat Thani, and from there you can go either left or right side of the country to get to Samui area or Phuket. Super convenient. If you have enough time traveling around Thailand, definitely recommend trying out the train. Woo! So a tip for you guys, when you book your train ticket, book well in advance, especially if you're going to be in Thailand for more than a couple of weeks. When you get to your city, go book it at the train station right away, because we tried to book in advance and all the first class tickets were all sold out. However, it is around Songkran time, so that's probably why everyone knew it was going to be busy. So if you want to make sure you get a nice cabin like this or even nicer, make sure that you book well ahead of time, because they do sell out quick. And if you do need to cancel your train tickets, they allow you to cancel them and they'll give you a certain amount of refund depending on how many days until the departure date. So it is refundable. You'll get some sort of money back. I saw the food cart somewhere here. Oh yeah, see, that looks like a food cart. That train's leaving before us. We're on the left-hand side. We have about 1 hour before our train departs. Goodbye to the other train.
Bye.
So they have these screens throughout the cart, which is really neat because you see the arrival time, how it's going, and I think the cities that we're going through. A nice view of some sort of garden.
Nope.
There's a train going. Also, I think they make the bed if you're on the 6 p.m. train. I think they start making around 8 p.m. However, I'm sure if you ask politely and nicely, they could probably make your bed early. But like I said, if you're a single traveler, try to book the bottom bed. Much more spacious, and you have your own little light socket over there. And up there you get no window. It's on the upper part, which is closer towards the light. If you have trouble sleeping, light sleeper, bring earplugs, noise cancelling headphones, and maybe an eye mask. And then we found the food cart, which is that way, and we might check that out later. The train station now is not at the same place. I believe they built a brand new one somewhere in Bangkok. Before, all the trains would go to one station. I think the name of it in Thai is Ho Lampong, but now we're going to a different station, so I'm actually kind of curious where we're getting off, if it's even close to our hotel. Down there is where you put your luggage. It's actually a little bit more spacious than you would think. We were able to put suitcases down there. We were able to store 2 large suitcases, so it does fit a decent amount. If you do have a lot of luggage, you might have to put something in the middle or share it on your seat with you, because the only other storage I can see is just up there, and it's not really flexible, so it kind of fits kind of personal item bags. We're gonna go look to see if we can get any food or drinks. The aircon is nice though, eh? I wonder how many people run into that glass. Okay, checking out the other cabins. This car is a lot busier, eh? I thought the cafeteria was somewhere here. Whoa, look how much space there is here. This must be the food. Okay. Did you want to get something now? If they're open? Or, oh, do they have the price? Let's see, they have chicken. Oh, they have kasoi. Menu. Oh, table, thank you. Look at all the room.
It's cold.
Thank you. Oh, what's this? So, like I said, this train, I believe, does not allow people to come on to sell food. So, you can just come down to the cafeteria cart and order some food here instead. This is the set wine. Oh, this one's chicken cashew. You might like that one. Let me see this one. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
You look at this side now.
Okay. Feels like it's battleship now. What are you gonna get?
This one is not spicy.
As you can see, huge sitting area, super nice, lots of elbow space. And I don't have any pepper, so we're gonna go borrow some. Thank you. And then Maggi sauce, that's always good. Overall, we're having a really good time on our first train adventure. So what did you get?
I got Thai tea.
Thai tea. How's your Thai tea?
Very good.
Would you recommend it?
Yes.
And it was all for 40 baht. So that's pretty good. What did you order?
Chicken cashew. I hope it's spicy.
they said it wasn't spicy. So that looks pretty good. There's some pineapple, rice, spring roll, and this looks super good. Hopefully it's not spicy at all because she can't handle her spice.
Cannot.
Got the red curry, so I'm hoping it's really spicy because we like to have flavor. It's pretty good. Some peas, I think. And then there's a pineapple, spring roll on the side, the jasmine rice. Oh, and can't forget our included soup. Oh, that's really hot. Okay. Careful when you open the soup. So that looks pretty good. Don't know what it is, but I think some sort of chicken stock with tofu and seaweed.
Maybe.
A little bit of rice. Cheers. It's pretty good. A little spicy. Very, very little spice.
Which means too spicy for the rest of
Okay, now we'll try the soup. It's pretty good. Kind of a stronger seaweed flavor. So if you're not a big fan of seaweed, maybe don't have the soup, but I think it's really good. Okay, back to our cart.
Once you keep going past the cart.
Well, then you get to the front of the train lunch.
Or the back.
So I was wrong, the red Fanta is strawberry.
Strawberry. Oh, it's cold.
It's nice and cold. What have you got stuck in the middle here? Just it won't open. Oh, they did come with the menu.
Una de 11 y una de 20.
Hello.
Hola.
Oh, hola. ¿Eres de México?
México.
Ah, sí.
Tequila.
Aprendo español. The guy said they're from Mexico. Ah, back to our little booth.
It's cold.
So another tip, it's cold, so bring maybe a sweater because it's air conditioned.
Heart overhead, and I guess love to watch the way you made me into a mess. Hands on my dress, neon red. You were everything I didn't need until you left. Now I'm dancing around my living room. I get drunk on the thought of you and I, when you were mine. See your eyes in every stranger. I replay the way that we were till I'm high. No, it's not right.
So about 20 minutes, 30 minutes after we left the station, you go around just to double check your tickets for your seats, so make sure you just have that handy. So when they come check your seat ticket, you're ready to go. But we're going to enjoy as much of the beautiful views as we can before it gets too dark because the sun is setting. They end up making a bed early, so I guess if you request them to make the bed early, they could probably do that for you. In the cafeteria, all they had was a strawberry Fanta left or a 7-Up. There was no Coca-Cola or Pepsi, so we'll give that a try. Cheers. Good, but super sweet. Will you try strawberry Fanta? There's like a little key that opens up the top berth. That's really cool. Oh, and we're almost at another station. It's a neat ladder. Oh, that's neat. It kind of comes down and clicks. And then there's like a mattress topper. That's a neat little fold-out ladder. It even has like an anti-slip pad on it. Okay, thank you.
Tomorrow morning about 5:40.
5:40?
We set up a two-seat unit up toilet that way.
Okay, 5:40. Okay, thank you. Okay, so please enjoy the top berth because I was sitting here and it says the lower one. It has an ocean view if you go up there.
Really?
Look at the full setup. Again, a nice lamp. It's dimmable too. Table you want to pop out. Definitely the lower berth is a lot better. So let me go to my home
went where he belongs.
Now I know what it's like to feel like a carry-on luggage on a plane. Currently I'm in the upper berth, as you can see, super snug. I got net here for maybe one phone. Then there's also this little outlet here, and we'll see if my light works. Yeah, super bright. It's a lot brighter than the one down there. This one's missing, I think, the little light diffuser, so super bright. So I won't use that probably. But yeah, now it's a really nice bed, but I just don't like the idea of maybe rolling off the bed. Luckily, there's these safety bars. So yeah, this is what it's like. Hey! So I have a visitor. Would you? Oh. Who needs a view anyways when you got a nice sturdy wall? So like I said earlier, if you guys do book just one ticket, make sure that you pick the one with the lower berth, because the bed down there is a lot nicer, especially with the window seat, and then you don't have to climb that odd ladder, but still super nice. This is definitely a good way to travel and save some money on hotels, and as well as getting a full day once you get to your destination. And the popular routes, like I said, they go from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, or Bangkok down to Surat Thani to go down south, and from there you either go to Phuket or Samui. We'll see you in the morning. Hello. I feel like a carry-on luggage on a plane being up here.
Okay, goodbye. Oh no.
Needs my help.
The real reason why he's up there.
Morning everyone, it's about 5:20 a.m. right now. There's still some people asleep, so we're talking quietly here. So from upstairs to downstairs now, just so the person can put this away whenever they feel like it. So we're both ready to go explore Bangkok. The train was pretty good. It is pretty rocky, so if you're sensitive to swaying, not the best option for you. Anyways, we're gonna go explore Bangkok, so stick with us and we'll show you that in other videos. One thing I forgot to mention is that if you do decide to come on the train, make sure that you download movies and shows ahead of time, because the connection from Chiang Mai to Bangkok was a little on and off. So going forward, we would be having some TV shows ready to go. And there was no Wi-Fi on this train, but I thought there was going to be, but yeah, next time.
Before leaving the train, the Scenic Railway of Thailand appreciates your choosing our services and look forward to serving you again.
So it's about 6 a.m. and the sun's pretty much coming out now, as you can see. I didn't know they offered breakfast, so we actually were caught off guard, but it was a nice surprise. So we ordered 2 breakfast combos and it came with 2 coffees, so that's a pretty good way to start the day, eh? Hello, excited for breakfast? And coffee. We did order breakfast. I didn't know that was going to be an option. We was to order breakfast because we get there at like 6:50 in the morning. So at 6 a.m. they came to give us a menu, so we got 2 combo sets. They both come with coffee, so excited for some coffee. Also, I should mention, we did find out that this is a dry train, so there's no alcohol consumption on the train. They did have Heineken, but I believe it was non-alcoholic because the can was free. So it's a breakfast, and then we're going to go explore Bangkok and see what time we check into a hotel.
Hope so. Let's go.
There's our breakfast there, pineapple, french fries, sandwich, and coleslaw. That's what the porridge looks like. I think it's Joe, but it's the bigger rice grain with meatballs here and some sort of pineapple. So let's give that a try. Cheers. Pretty good. Let's try the meatball. The meatball is really good.
So we made it to our last station in Bangkok. We're gonna go check out our hotel.
Okay guys, we made it to Bangkok. That was a fun train ride. We just left our bags at the lobby of the hotel because all the rooms were full. The type of room we booked was all full, so there was no availability for early check-in. They did offer us to upgrade our room, however that was going to be a lot more than the one we got because it has a nicer balcony, and I don't think we're planning to stay in the room too long because we wanted to go explore the city.
Yeah.
So save a little bit of money there, and maybe it's more for outside activities. So because all the malls are still closed and it's early, we're gonna go grab coffee and wait for the malls to open. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed our train video. If you want to see more what Thailand has to offer, check out our other videos like the Phuket travel one, the Songkran in Chiang Mai, as well as the other side of Thailand in Koh Tao. Okay, talk to you guys later.
Let's go. Come with us.
Heart overhead, and I guess love to watch the way you made me into a mess.